Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the makeup look that you guys went crazy for on Instagram. I'm gonna try to insert a picture right here. Somewhere right here. It was the makeup look that I was wearing in my last video where I was reading or reacting to you guys' assumptions about me. So I kept getting so many DMs to say, sis, can you do this look? And I got you guys. So we're just gonna dive right into this makeup look. All right, so the first thing you wanna do to really make your eyeshadow pop is you wanna go in with an eyeshadow base. And I used my NYX Skin Tone eyeshadow base. And as you guys can see, I've been really using this product like nobody's business because I hit pan, guys. I just went ahead and I applied that all over my lid and I set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder just so that as the day goes on, especially since we're getting into warmer temperatures, your eyelids can get a little sweaty just right over here and they can crease, right? So just to avoid that, I set it with a powder. If you don't have eyeshadow base, don't worry. You can just use your concealer as well and just put that all over your lid and set it with a powder. That works just the same as long as you have a flawless base and it's not showing the natural pigment of your eyelids, then you're good. So the eyeshadow palette that I used for this look is from BH Cosmetics and it is their Ultimate Matte 42 Shadow Palette. I've been leaning towards this palette a lot lately. I don't know why. I've just been on a matte eyeshadow vibe. I just love the way it blends. It just looks so good. We're gonna go ahead and use this palette. There's no names for the shadows, but I'm gonna go in with this shade right here to start to build that orange transition color that I had in that photo. And what I like to do is just to pat that pigment right into the corner of my lid. Actually, maybe I'll zoom you guys in. I'm gonna zoom you guys in closer so you can see this better. So what I like to do is I start with the inner corner and I work that intensity of the color to the front of my lid. Alright, so now I'm gonna build up that orange intensity and I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's like this really nice burnt orange and that's the color I use next in my crease, and I'm gonna use my NYX number 17 brush. Now you guys can see that orange is starting to pop on through, right? This palette is so bomb, guys, and it is literally so cheap. It's giving me high-end palette pigment, okay? So you guys need to grab this. Don't sleep on this palette. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just carve out my lid shape so I can put on that yellow shadow. So what I'm gonna do is just go back in with my NYX eyeshadow base and I'm just gonna start working that onto my lid. And I'm just gonna apply it to both sides just a little before I start to carve that half-cut crease. Now I'm gonna go in with that bright yellow color right there. And I'm just gonna pack that onto my lid. It's about to start taking off, guys. This look is about to start coming together. So I'm just gonna literally just look at that color, guys. Are you serious? You all need to pick up this palette. This is not sponsored, by the way. When I find a palette that I love, I just get so excited about it. I can't. I'm just you guys need to get it too. And then when you guys get it, let me know if you guys love it as much as I did, because this is just so nice. I already know I'm gonna be using it all the time. I'm using my Sigma E55 eye shading brush now to pack on that yellow color. Now I'm gonna let you guys know that this palette has a lot of fallout, which is fine because we are all about pigment by any means necessary. We don't care about fallout, well, at least for me. But I'm just warning you guys, if you guys hate fallout, just do your eyes first, okay? If you're normally someone who does your foundation and everything before your eyeshadow, which I don't know why, don't do it. I mean, I'm just kidding. You guys can do whatever you want, but I couldn't do it. If you guys are someone who does normally do that, then yeah, do your eyes first just to save you some heartache, because your foundation is gonna look terrible if you don't. I'm gonna just start packing that in on my other eye. So now I'm going to start blending that greenish color in. So it's this color right here. Now it might look a little more blue on camera. I'm not sure how it would look to you guys, but it's more of a greener vibe in my opinion. So what I did is I went in with my Sigma E25 blending brush and I just started to pack that color in to the inner corner. I just did that on both sides, and then I like to see until which area that I like to blend it in so that they're even. Literally with the lightest amount of pressure, I'm just feathering in or lightly dusting that greenish color into our yellow shade. Gotta be very light-handed with this part just so we have that beautiful gradient effect. And just to let you guys know, I have a coupon code for 10% off your purchase with Sigma. So if you guys need some brushes, make sure to use my code JasmineEgal so you can save some money at checkout. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with my NYX number 17 brush and I'm just gonna blend out that outer corner. So I'm gonna go back in with that burnt orange shade that we used in our crease, and I'm just gonna start to really shape out that yellow and make it stand out even more. Alright, so now that our eyeshadow is blended and everything, I'm gonna go in with some wing liner, and we're gonna be doing a dramatic one, just like in the photo. So I used the NYX matte liquid liner, and it's their black one. So we're gonna go ahead and start building that wing. I would walk you guys through step by step in how I do my wing, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, I just like to first start a line along my lash line and then create that wing in the inner corner, and that's pretty much it. For those of you who feel like you're not really good at doing wing liner and you feel like you always make mistakes, there's some days where it's like I can do my wing perfectly fine, no concealer, and it's sharp and it's on fleek. But then there's some days, you know, you might have a little bit of a like a little mess up, right? Don't worry guys, that's what concealer is for. You can always make it sharp. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and did my other wing and the rest of my foundation and everything off camera, just because you guys already know how I do my foundation. It's pretty much the same in every video, and I really wanted to focus mainly on the eyes, you know what I mean? So now I was just highlighting my face, and I'm using Fenty's Trophy Wife highlighter. I'm just gonna take some of that and just put it on my cheek, because I had a really gold glow in that video as well, and this is pretty much what I used. I think I had a little bit on my forehead as well. I'm just going back in with the same bronzer that I used, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Mahogany, and I'm just blending out that highlight into my forehead so everything is seamless. All right, so now we're gonna go back into focusing on the eyes, and I'm gonna use the MAC Kajal Crayon Eyeliner, and it's in the shade Flourish Me Deep, or their black shade. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know I was raving about this eyeliner on Instagram, just because you just apply it one time and it's so dark and pigmented. You guys will see what I mean. You guys see that? I literally just applied it once, just once, and it's already so dark. Some eyeliners, you have to be going back and forth to really get that color payoff. So then the next thing I went ahead and did is I just went in with some mascara. So I'm gonna go in with the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout Mascara. So while my lashes get tacky, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lipstick. The lipstick I used in this look was the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipstick, and it's in the shade Freckle Fiesta. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that right now. Ooh, my lashes are starting to get dry. I'm just gonna pop them in before they dry out, because I don't wanna wait again. So I'm just gonna tone down this lipstick just a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the Bite Beauty Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Molasses. I think it looks a lot better like this. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I definitely have more vibrant, colorful makeup looks coming, so make sure you guys look out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, you already know, join the squad. Make sure you guys also turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on when I upload. And like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle